Hey, what's going on, people? It's your boy Brown Baldy here. Coming in with my reaction to a video by, I believe his name was Cj Dachamp. Let me just make sure. I don't want to be mispronouncing people. Yeah, Cj Dachamp. This is a video called Trial of Conquest. This is a video of Invincible, and I think it's appropriate that he would make a video about Conquest, given that he, first of all, go to his channel, Cj Dachamp, and he does a lot of great videos. They're usually, I've only seen some of his videos, but what I have seen, they're all amazing videos. He did one on Omni-Man. He did one on. He does a lot of villains, and he has a very funny and creative way of just talking about villains in his own way, and it's pure gold. And I definitely recommend it. Go to his channel, subscribe to him, and give him the support. Credit where credit's due. So I'm curious to see what he's gonna do for Conquest, because this guy is very, very funny, and I definitely want to see what he's gonna do. And just very quick before we begin, as usual, if you're here, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new, you like my content, please do me a favor, go down there, give me a like and subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Help out your bro, and let's get on with the video. See what Mr. Champ did. This is fair use. Not just the series, but for Mr. Champ's video itself. And always support the official release.
Police steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Red alert.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
When I heard that Von got, I was relieved for the community, man. Because he was over there shitting them guys, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I remember that when he slapped Oliver.
Bro, if he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
He was the devil,
Relieved
man.
for the community,
Satan's
man.
greatest soldiers.
Relieved for the community.
The Trial of the Conquest trial, excuse me.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this emergency trial. Because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now, this was not planned. I had like 2 other videos I was working on for this month, but I completely forgot that the man that I have had a seat reserved on this round table for 3 fucking years
There we
has
go.
finally made his debut. So everything, and I mean everything, is getting put on hold right now because this monstrosity is the #1 priority right now.
Dude, for real.
So let's go ahead and get down to business. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit S. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this special Exhibit S, Conquest. Satan's greatest soldier. So, do y'all remember back in season 2 when Anissa's trifling ass told Mark that the next time the Viltrumite sends somebody to Earth,
Anissa.
it's gonna be somebody 10 times worse than her? Yeah, this old is who she meant. Conquest, the most terrifying Viltrumite in the Empire. And I really mean that, because all the other Viltrumites are scared of this nigga. And I mean, I don't blame him, because this motherfucker look like he loved to scrap. Just take a glance at him. Big buff old nigga with a prosthetic arm that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet, an egregious nasty bald spot, and some crooked ass teeth.
Oh, yeah,
this
his
man don't
smile.
give a damn about his appearance at all.
Good
And
for
that
real.
is a major sign to never with a nigga like this, cause they ain't got nothing to lose. They do this for the love of the game. So when he pulled up
Yes, sir.
on Mark, motherfucker instantly says, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm." Already degrading this man on their first interaction. This is how you know this ain't gonna go well. Bro already thinks of him as fodder. So they start scrapping, and just by the shockwave of the first punch, people are already dead, flying like rag dolls. So let's just go ahead and get started on this murder count, because it's gonna be a lot. You know what, let me just go ahead and say this. If you thought the collateral damage between Sukuna and Maharaga was bad, this is 10 times worse. So Conquest headbutts Mark and pile drives him into the ground. And after he pinned bro down, he started telling Mark why he was actually here. And this is when we knew this nigga was crazy. He told Mark, "Right about now, Anissa's trifling skank ass would be yapping to you about, oh, we gotta do this for the Viltrum Empire, blah, blah, blah. I will tell you this right now, little nigga. I came here to whoop your ass for the love of the game."
Exactly. That's all there is to it.
It's about this life. Man said, fuck the objective. I came here to whoop your ass, nigga. Drag can kiss my ass. So he punches him, and Conquest is just like, oh, fuck yeah. That's what I like to see, cowboy. So Mark starts slamming him through multiple buildings. Then he full sends him through the stratosphere and starts hitting him with that Injustice 2 Superman move. Boom! Sending them all the way to space. But at this moment right here is when we figured out that this man is a freaky ass nigga. He blew out a bubble of his blood, shaped it into a heart.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me? What do you mean by this? Nasty ass nigga. So Conquest rams him back into the atmosphere. They hit him with the right hook with the Infinity Gauntlet. And he just takes a nasty drop to the ground. Hell, even the news caught that on 4K. Mark's mama watching this like, oh my God, my baby boy. I ain't gonna lie, out of anybody in this whole show, Debbie gotta have it the worst. Your son get his ass beat every Thursday. Your husband called you a damn pet. And then he fucked a cockroach. And now you gotta take care of a purple nigga. Man, prayers up for Debbie, man. So while Mark was just knocked out, surviving like a 1 HP, trying to get his wits together while coughing up blood, he notices the ground starts to shake, and he knew in his head, oh, fuck me. It's clobbering time!
Damn!
This man just altered the city. The amount of people that probably just died there is insane. If this is supposed to be downtown Chicago, which has a population of 244,000, and let's just lowball it, because a lot of people evacuated the city after the Invincible War. So let's say he just dropped off 1/8 of niggas. This man just killed about 30,000 motherfuckers with his ult. Oh man. This nigga needs to be stopped. Also, this is a clear act of terrorism. Just to add that on there.
For real.
Then he sends them flying. And then he hits Mark with the Injustice 2 super move. And this man just gets flung all the way to another city. Nigga threw his ass to another area code. So after getting flung across the country, Mark sees Conquest coming at him at full speed, looking like prime Ray Lewis. But Mark just screams to stop because he's just giving up at this point.
Yeah.
And he's just like, please, I beg you, shut your ass up, nigga. Motherfucker, I'm having the time of my life right now. And you are over here complaining like a punk pussy bitch. Man, just look at the collateral, bro. This man is missing his leg. Just made him an amputee. Oh, no.
Mutilation.
So while Conquest kept on yapping about how he was basically gonna kill everybody on the planet, Oliver comes in, looking that senior citizen across the block. But man, oh man, this part is terrible. Oliver flies into Conquest just to get a bitch slap and dribbled like a basketball. Oh my God!
Bitch slap, y'all.
He slapped the soul out of this purple nigga. Look at that impact frame. Dear God! Just for that, bro, hit this man with child abuse because that was disgusting. So he grabs Oliver midair and he's like, "Hey, little purple squirt, what's your name? I'd like to know the name of my victims before I dismember them." But Mark comes in and saves Oliver's life. And he starts begging to his little brother. He's like, "Oliver, get your little ass out of here now." But Conquest did not care that Oliver was a child because he just thought of him like another toy to play with. So he tackles Mark and just starts slamming him through everything. This man pulled out the whole Broly moveset, dragging him through the ground and shit, and just throwing him like a pussy. And at this point, this wasn't even a fight anymore. This just became pure, unadulterated torture. Look at him just dragging him through shit, busting through every building possible. And Lord have mercy, the innocent civilians affected by collateral continues to rise. As he slams Mark into the ground, you just hear them falling in the background. Splat! Poor man just went face first into concrete, all because he was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time. Damn shame. And look at this other dude, man. Come on, bruh. So then Conquest uses Mark as a human skateboard and drags him all the way into this bus. And then after this, he proceeded to go on another yap session. Bro was like, "You know, kid, seeing your face all bloody like this brings back some good memories. You see, this ain't the first time I whooped your ass, boy. I've actually whooped your ass in another universe. I remember it like it was yesterday. You see, I had this bat named Lucille.
Dude, for real.
And I bashed your fucking skull in. You took it like a champ. You had a eyeball and shit hanging out. And you know what the best part was? Bashing your skull in front of your wife. Absolute cinema. So Oliver comes in to save Mark. And man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This part right here is why Conquest needs to be put on a watch list.
Dude, for real.
He tells Oliver, "Oh, welcome back, little purple squirt. I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart out." So he slaps Mark and gives Oliver a nasty right hook. And my lord, when Oliver got up, he started puking blood and his teeth was falling out. All them damn teeth. That boy about to get a payday from the tooth fairy.
Dude,
then
for
he
real.
calms his head, lifts him over him, and starts stretching his body. And he's yapping to him like, "Do you feel your body starting to rip, purple squirt? I bet it feels amazing. I wonder what blood type you are. Personally, O-type tastes the best." But Mark finally saves Oliver from this.
I remember that scene,
freaky-ass
dude. It had me
nigga.
nervous
But
as
dear
hell.
Lord, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with attempted murder with child abuse on the side. Like, yo, he almost ripped this kid in half. But man, oh man, it's time for this man's nastiest act. The beach. Oh God, the beach. So we already know that Mark is pretty familiar with being a human meat shield.
Dude, for real.
But this time, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. In my opinion, this is way worse than the train. So Conquest starts dragging Mark to a beach. And before tragedy strikes, you just see this girl, and she could only react.
I know, poor girl.
for a split second. Conquest rams through the beach, killing everybody on impact, flying straight through the city, and ramming people with Mark's body in a straight line. The nigga was moving so fast, he was just breaking people's bodies. And oh my God, that poor kid. Mama was probably just walking him to school, and now he ain't got her arm.
Oh.
And Mama is roadkill. And we just continue to drag him through the city. Oh Lord. Mass murder, terrorism, hit him with every charge in the book, dog. Like, why? This was so unnecessary. You didn't have to do this. And who knows how many bodies that is? I'm not doing the math for this one. Uncountable. So after this man just committed a literal terror attack,
Double D.
Eve ends up showing up to help her Pookie Bear. And you could just see the look on Mark's face, man. Oh, shorty, out of all the times, why now? And then here go this nigga Conquest looking at her like, well, salutations, fine shit. Oh, you look delicious. But Mark came in and tackled him. He was like, get your freaky ass away from her, nigga. But Conquest headbutts Mark and shatters this man's leg. Bone popping out and everything. Your season is
Like karate chops the femur in
the only
half.
person standing in this man's way now was Eve. And I ain't gonna lie, Eve locked the fuck in.
Yeah, she did.
She honestly gave this man a better fight than Mark.
Credit-
She made a
credit
whole
to her.
little Iron Man suit right and started abusing that broken ass power of hers. Out here changing the density of
Nani?
it, making a big ass hammer, slamming that nigga. Kapow! Let me give you one more. Wha-bam! She was comboing this nigga. Mark looking like, damn, maybe I am sorry as hell. Look at her. Put a fishbowl on this nigga's head, then hit him with a slammed some spike balls into his ass. Then she just started spamming.
Dude, for
throwing
real.
axes at the nigga, spears at the nigga, crushing him with her wall. She was mashing every button on the controller. But unfortunately for Eve, when she threw her last spear, Conquest finally blocked. And Eve was negative as hell. He sideswipes her. Then he sideswipes her again. Then he grabs her, rips the helmet off of her, rips the armor off. And man. He sure gets
Oh,
the
yeah,
flesh
just
off
messes her up in the
bitch.
face.
Then he drove his hand through her guts. And Eve was done, cooked. Half her face is broke, and her intestines are literally falling out. Oh, this was just brutal. And to add salt to the wound, this freaky ass nigga licked her blood and said, ooh, delicious. That's gotta be O-type. So
Ha!
with the coochie rage boost, went up to Conquest and actually shattered his gauntlet while shattering his hand as well. So Mark finally decided to lock in after the husband was on life support. And look at this, bro. Conquest started bear hugging this man just for Mark to bite.
Oh, yeah.
Bro has turned feral. But the end of this was just crazy. Conquest hits Mark with a combo and plants him on the ground. And he gets up in his ear and says,
I am so lonely. All the other village mice are scared of me. They think that I'm a freaky ass nigga. They didn't even give me a name. I only have a purpose. Conquest. I'm suffering from my own success, nigga.
So after Conquest shared his deepest insecurities to Mark, he starts choking the life out of him and is about to end early, but resurrected Eve with the power of, shit, I don't know. It's that nigga
The song in the background.
this old nigga till his ass was butt booty naked. And from this point, it was over. Mark started playing God of War and started spamming circle, 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 circle. Bro started headbutting this man to death until he was unresponsive, finally putting an end to the senior citizen's reign of terror. Or so we thought, because after the fight, this dumbass buffoon, Cecil, decided to keep him alive. And man, buddy, how do you think this is gonna go when he wakes up? You know what? I don't even need an explanation. You know exactly what the fuck is gonna happen. The Conquest Trial. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet. This man did all of this in one special exhibit. Easiest round table win of all time. No questions need to be asked. So that's it. So hope y'all enjoyed, man. And I should see y'all next weekend if everything goes well. But until then,
Okay, so that was a good video. That was very funny. I love Cj Dachamp. He does very great videos, and he has a lot more. So please go to his channel and subscribe to him because his videos are just gold. But yeah, yeah, Conquest was one sadistic, sick bastard. If you want to see the episode, I have the reaction to the episode 8 of Invincible Season 3 here on my channel. You can see exactly why the whole episode and see what's going on and why this guy is so, why he deserves to be in the table of Black Air Force energy, as he calls it. And that was funny. Those little sounds in the background where he's like picking up little Oliver and like, trying to rip him apart. And did you hear the little background noises like like a little scream? I don't know what the hell it was. It was just, oh man, I love the way this guy edits. Just genius. But either way, I hope y'all enjoy the video. This is your boy Brown Baldy, and y'all have a good rest of your day.